stop for pedestrians. This is a pedestrian crossing to boot.
Don't see that very often.
Yeah. Well, we're driving out of...
You can almost see the top.
Oh, can almost see the top. It's beautiful. Nobody here can see it. We're doing 70 right now, just so you know.
What's the speed limit?
It said 70. That's why I said maximum.
Okay.
We're doing 70.
Thank you.
Beautiful morning. We're headed to Jasper for some sightseeing. So we are just cruising through Mount Robson Park. We think we're about an hour away, but we have no idea because there's no service. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, but we have no idea because there's no service. We honestly have no idea about anything at this point. We're just driving straight and pretty sure we're going to hit Jasper.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, yes. Ooh, pretty.
But I was saying before earlier when we were having coffee this morning, it is kind of nice to be unplugged for a little bit.
Well, I'm sure we would have been dealing with whatever particular things that we needed to deal with at home.
Sure.
So now we don't have to. Overlander Falls, 200 meters.
How far off the road that is?
I don't know.
What's that say?
Drive with caution. Construction, Mount Robson.
Oh yeah, there's supposed to be construction.
To the Alberta border, basically.
Gotcha. That's a big bird.
Yeah, yep. They do that here apparently. Fish in a big fish tank.
Did the speed limit go up and I missed it?
It might have. I'm sorry.
No.
It could have just been 70 back by the park entrance. I don't actually know.
This guy, dude in a Cadillac who's
I know,
very
bombing
much
up your ass.
insistent. Yeah. Oh well, we got a
80.
80. Is that
This is
okay?
80. So he can suck it. Ew.
That was windy.
Yeah.
Driving a Jeep, flying a brick into the wind.
Transport came by just to make sure we had some extra wind. Just to make sure. Yeah, maybe we stop at that Overlander Falls on the way back.
Get some service and check out how far the hike is.
Yeah, if it's too long. Well, the trailhead will tell you too.
Oh, yeah.
See, there's a passing lane, sir. Off you pop. You're welcome.
It's from Alberta. He's
Got places to be. It's on his way home. I'm pretty sure by the time we hit Kitchener, we'll be like, get out of our way! We're so close.
He's still recording.
Oh yes, maybe I am.
Oh,
Do you want me to stop recording?
no,
Just letting it run for a few minutes. Actually, I should probably turn it off because otherwise we're gonna have all these hundreds of videos of
yes, and the big ones.
There's a big overhead sign coming up. I don't know what it is. It might be nothing. This might be garbage footage for no apparent reason. And in fact, it is garbage footage for no apparent reason. Well, that's kind of not true. We're leaving something. There's a truckers pullout 200 meters, so that's important information. There's a giant sign overhead.
Look back.
You can't look back. Oh, it's
Slow down.
slow down.
move
There's the
over.
truckers pullout. So yeah, we're still driving. I'm gonna stop this now. This is 300 meters ahead. People are crossing the road again. Oh, there's the goat again because we are leaving Mount Robson
And entering.
Jasper National Park.
So time just changed.
It did just change. Welcome to. Good thing I pulled this out. I'm so clever.
Yeah, it's good.
Welcome to Alberta, Wild Rose Country. I'm gonna, I don't know if you're gonna see this because not everyone.
It changed too.
It did. Everyone's gonna be all that interested in it, but we are totally stopping at all the visitors centers. Everyone we can find that we go past, because if you're looking for tacky touristy stickery stuff, that is the place to go. Although the ones we got in Valemount were made by a local artist, and they're actually really cool.
Isn't that the place we stopped at somewhere else? They were made by a local artist.
Or was it Valemount? No, Clearwater.
2 kilometers.
Yay! Drove that flipper all the way across the country for this. Well, that's not true. We drove through Banff on the way out, and riding Mountain on the way back.
Yep.
It's not tomorrow, the next night.
We're getting our parks pass money.
Wow, you know what? Frillin is a national park on the tip of the Gaspé.
Is it?
It's a nice park. I camped there a couple days. It'd be worth going back to see. It was very pretty.
Yeah.
And there are national parks.
We'll get a thing going through the gate and then wrap it up.
Yeah. The goat, though.
Get the goat coming back too.
Yeah. Lots of goats seem to be happening in here. Haven't seen any goats. There's no goats.
Well, we're in the right spot soon.
Park gate, prepare to stop. I don't know that we are going to have to stop.
No. Might have to.
Okay, yeah, see?
Is there a bypass?
I'm not seeing...
No. There's...
Fire danger is low. Lane control. Alright, here we are. Jasper National. Wow, that's excitingly loud.
So it's not like Banff where you have an option to
go around. But they do that, so that's exciting.
She saw our pass and said, "Way you go."
There's 2 campgrounds that have vacancy. I told you there'd be vacancy.
Well, they didn't before.
I think we didn't look properly.
Maybe.
Or maybe we decided to, I don't know. Whatever it was, there is vacancies in some of their campgrounds. But that's okay. We'll go back to Mount Robson and...
Or maybe we saw Mount Robson and said, "Hey, we need to stay there."
Well, there was the giant mountain.
Yep. 21
kilometers, all services, and a visitors information center.
Sweet. Oh, so we're looking for a question mark now.
Yeah.
Do not feed or approach the wildlife, but want to feed it.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing we were discussing this morning, we noticed that in at least BC parks, there doesn't seem to be a lot of like squirrels and chipmunks bothering you.
Yeah. True.
Apparently we have some service again.
Yep. Yay. Okay. Pay attention to the road. I told you I should just hide your phone from you.
I'm just a napkin back.
I know. Text messages popping up. I'm gonna go text my children. I think that's the worst part. It looks like I didn't get any text from anybody. Got a touch for a day and a half and nobody noticed. Okay, we're gonna go continue to make our way to Jasper.
Hey everyone, welcome to Jasper National Park. We spent a little time wandering around, looking in souvenir shops and, just looking for a coffee, and we had a bit of breakfast, and then we went up into the mountains near the town because there's a very special place that I wanted to go, and you'll see why in a minute or two. So 20 plus years ago, Edmonton to Jasper to Calgary and then home for a buddy's wedding. It was late at night on a stormy night, and looking for a place to stay, somebody suggested, why don't you come up here? I think they're open up here. So when I got here, it was very dark and dreary and you couldn't see a thing. And then waking up the next morning, this is what I see. So when explaining to Emily on this trip that I want to retire to some place with a mountain and a small lake and a cabin, this is the spot I'm always thinking of. So this is Pyramid Lake and that's Pyramid Mountain.
Also accepting donations for the incredibly large fund we're going to need to buy
the resort that's behind us.
The resort that's behind us.
So that we could live here.
Yes. Else is going to quite measure up.
That's true. And for Keith, as a side note, who was our travel buddy to Calgary and then into Banff, when we're talking about mountains, the mountains in Banff are mountains, but they're just not real mountains to me. I guess is the best way to put it. I know, throwing it down. I know.
Man, they're actually in Alberta. I keep forgetting.
But when I mean mountains, I mean like actual big rocky crags, mountains kind of thing. Just like that. And like Emily pointed out earlier, it's the perfect Bob Ross painting.
Well, there needs to be a few more happy little clouds.
That's true. Yes, there's not very many happy little clouds today.
For our purposes, it's
a
gorgeous day.
Oh yeah, it's like 26 degrees and sunny.
And the sun is burning us because we're closer to it.
That's
Allan and Emily.
Factoid number, whatever. Yes. Just finished our trip to Jasper. We bought a few souvenirs. We went and saw a really cool mountain and a lake, seen the previous video.
Or subsequent.
No, probably before. I'll try to keep these in chronological order. And we were just driving back. We're not to the Alberta-BC border yet.
We saw an elk running up the road. We didn't get a picture, but about a few hundred meters after that, that's probably why he was running up the road. Running away from the bear.
We saw a bear on the side of the road. And I got some pretty okay pictures. Luckily, there was one car stopped in front of us and one across the road. Oh, now it's doing. No, it won't let me.
No. So, I'm apparently filming. That is the top of Mount Robson.
Are you in airplane mode?
I'm in airplane mode.
Yeah.
Maybe you're full.
Maybe.
And as you can see, the cloud is just, we're about to lose it again. You can see the top of the mountain for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. The top of the left-hand bit there.
Oh, top of the left-hand bit. That's also going to be terrible video because it's like, ugh, like all right, so we have just put up our little Hasika car awning thingy. Dino from Cheaper Jeeper did a review on one, and we were concerned about if we had any weather. We wanted something simple and easy and took up way less space than a dining tent. This has certainly done the trick. A little more involved.
I don't know if it's easier, but...
A little more involved though than, like, it's not a 270 awning that just whoosh out it goes. you know, but not terrible either. Be fine for a weekend. You see it's attached to the car over here on the one end. So when we go tomorrow, or maybe tonight even, before we go to bed, we'll take it down a bit, figure it out. Anyway, that's what we did for fun this afternoon.